Hello, good morning and welcome back. We're here at the ranch and bang, straight in. There's our new home. That's what he got us. It's his flat black house. I'll just quickly pop around as you go around. We've got a little water well as well. There's our power generator to give us electricity inside. We're not hooked up to mains, we're running off a fuel generator. I'll give you a little tour inside. So go in the property here. We've got a little kitchen unit just here. Tiny little stove on top. I shouldn't really have it on there, but it's a little electrical camping stove. And then just underneath is our fridge. We have a fridge, yay! We've even got a bowl of fruit. I must admit I had a nice banana this morning whilst looking out the window. It was pleasant. And guess what else we've got? A toilet! Yes, it's got a flusher. No, it's not plumbed in. There's actually quite a large hole underneath there. It's a natural toilet, shall we say. You just got to remember to chuck a bit of dirt over the top of it every time we use it. But yeah, it'll do for now. Nice couch here. But no worry, we do not have to sleep on it. There's our bed. It's a firm mattress. It is yeah, it's a firm mattress. The last couple of nights have been a bit, yeah, not quite as nice as a hammock to lounge in, but we'll get used to it because we're warm. And last night it really did drop cold. Now I've also got a little barbecue. As you can see, it's not a purpose-built barbecue. It's something that was thrown together by Eddie. He makes these all the time out of scrap. So, but yeah, we had a few beers the other night. Yeah, we had a few beers the other night. Chilling, relaxing. We had some nice catfish that he caught. That was absolutely lovely. But we are in November. Time is a perusing by. I think we go up here somewhere. And I've lost myself. Is the field? The field's up here. There she is. She is growing. There's our crop. In the ground. Da, 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 da. So yeah, I think the first thing we need to do today is we need to find a way of making a little bit of cash. Because I've got to get some sort of fertilizer on this. Although I'm not sure, we do have a load of old fertilizer down at the other end of the farm. I'm not sure if that stuff is any good. Might be able to use something like that. Well, anyway, we are going to pop up to the store and have a peruse. I might just take the trailer with me, just in case. Yeah, I think that's what we'll do, just in case we find something of use or interest for us. There we go. And I think when we get back, we'll definitely need to take the top off this. It'll make things a little bit easier for us. We're not moving our stuff around anymore. No clothing in the back. So, we'll see you at the store shortly, I guess. Now, here we are at the store. We can just pull around here. Should be fine. I don't need to go around the back anymore. Sarah said anytime we need anything, we can come to the back. She's always available if Keith's not, so yeah, hopefully we'll see you in a second, see what they have. I'll just have to wait here, I suppose, until they answer us. Alright, welcome back. We've been speaking to Keith and Sarah. Keith reckons he can get us a manure spreader and possibly a front loader tool for our tractor and shovel for under 2 and a bit grand, which is great. We could do that. As long as that manure is okay. If it isn't, that's a waste of money. So yeah, that's going to be a gamble. Secondly, our trailer. We've been offered a few quid for it. We could sell it here and get a few pennies for it. I'm tempted because, as Sarah pointed out a minute ago, there is a pallet of furniture here that is for sale. Someone had somehow part exchanged a pallet of furniture. Who knows? It's 5,547 quid, dollars, and just wants it gone. I didn't say anything to him, but I'm pretty certain pallet furniture, that's going to be worth more than that. So that could be a quick way to make money. So I was thinking we could say goodbye to this, get the pallet of furniture in here, shoot down to the train station where I know Eddie's, if he's about, if he is, and it doesn't really matter, we can still sell it there, and get more money. Then go get the tractor, get that fitted and get it up here for a front loader tool and bucket, and then pick up the manure spreader at the same time and then pay for it. That could work. That could really work. I think that's what we're going to do. So I'll see you in a minute. There you have it. We just got literally just under 8 grand for it. A little bit more than I thought we would. So yeah, we're going to go with this. It's a gamble, but I reckon this is something worth taking. We're going to buy this pallet of clothing, and we're going to go straight round and sell it at the train station. Could be quick, free, easy money for us. I'm going to go pay for it, and we'll stick it on the truck. So there we are. We have a deal struck. We have 2,000 litres of furniture. It seems to be in 2 pallets instead of the 1. I only bought the 1, but I suppose, who knows why it's ended up being... Whoa, hello. There we go. So we'll get these down there, and hopefully this will make up enough money. He's got the equipment ready for us, so that's handy. Let's chuck a strap on each one. So yeah, this is the stuff we will be borrowing. We got a bucket, a quickie, and a fertilizer spreader. Hopefully that all works. So yeah, we're just going to crack on, get this down to the railroad. Get this down to Eddie's place. Is it quicker to go that way? I don't know. Do you know what? Stick to the routes I know, because I don't want to get lost in this emptiness. It's just a bit weighted down with the furniture, so we're going to stick to a steady pace. I know, down straight at the end of this road, chuck a right, about a mile down the road, and we get over to the far side where Eddie's is, so it won't take too long. I will see you there. Here we are. We're approaching it now. Just got to go across the bridge. I really don't like going across these things. They don't look sturdy enough. I mean, obviously they are, but yeah, it's just give me the willies. Right, here we are. I think we literally just chuck them on top of there and get paid. All this mess that's already been left out here. I can't see Eddie at the shack, so maybe he's not here at the moment. What have they got on here at the moment? They've got loads of flour, some cereal, sugar. What else we got here? Fashion, bread, more fashion, chocolate delights, whatever's hidden under that one, sweet and taste, some wine, planks, loads of different bales. I don't think they've got any furniture, so you know, maybe we get really good money for this. Now we paid just over £5,500, I believe it was, for this lot. So let's see what we get. Well, there you go. We're going to get double our money here. I like it a lot. Go on, keep going. Nice. Well, there you go. Let's, well, what we'll do is we've got to head back to the farm then, grab the tractor, modify the tractor, and then get back up to the shop and grab that hired gear. And then hope that where's the bridge? And then hope that manure down at the bottom is good to use. If it is, oh, bingo. If it's not, okay, we probably would have lost a little bit, but not to worry. Alright, here we are. Let's pull this in, that's far enough. There we go. Let's grab the tractor. Swing this round. We've got a little workstation here at the minute. We should be able to fit the brackets on before we head up to the store. Hang on, I pulled in way too far there. Alright, first I've got to start this generator. There we go. Just pull that out. Yeah, about here should be fine. Right, that'll do it. Oh, a few £100 later, they're on. The brackets are there. I don't like it, but they don't look great. Let's just pop this back down here. We're finished with that. Tuck it out there so we don't run it over. Right, that's time to run up to the store. Yeah, I certainly don't like the look of them. We've got to get all these fences repaired, but for now, making nice little easy ways. Right, let's hope this tractor's got the oomph to do what it needs to do. Here we are, back to the store. Let's swing around, get all this hooked up, and hopefully this gamble's going to pay off. Oh, let's face it, the furniture one did. There we go. How's that look? Oh wow, that's close to the ground. Maybe we should have got the smaller one. So lift that up just a fraction so we don't hit the ground. And maybe a manure fork probably would have been better than the bucket. We'll see how we get on. Right. Attached to this. Has it got the oomph? Oh yes. Good old Massey. Right. Let's get back down to the farm. And everybody for me, pray to the gods of farming that this manure is alright to use. Well, here we are at the farm, going past the smelly house. Heading down here now. And we can only hope that this is going to work. So, let's hope the gods are in our favour. Uh-oh. Uh-oh, I found a fault. Yeah. There's not enough weight. I'm not sure what we're going to do about this now. I mean, it's just 1,000 litres, but I am struggling. I can do it this way. Until it comes to the turn. Right, am I going to be able to get it up? Nope. Oh dear. Oh dear, oh dear. Right, well, that hasn't worked. So, I've come up with a cunning plan. Rather than heading all the way back up the store and renting or purchasing an additional weight, I just thought, why not use the plough? And that should have enough weight to counteract the front weight. At least that's the plan. So we're going to hook this up and try this as our weight. There we go. Moment of truth. Absolutely fine. So now we can load it up. This has been one of the longest tasks I think I've ever undertaken. It's my own doing as well. Alright, moment of truth. And it worked. Right, well I'll get this loaded and we'll see you back here. I think we've got maybe 1 or 2 more buckets that will fit in there. It's been nice having this free bit of manure. I can't lie with that. Can't lie about that at all. Alright, let's try and get this. I'm having trouble getting this straight on. It doesn't always seem to want to scoot properly for me. There we go. We got a good load there. Alright. Last piece, hopefully. Going in. Come on. A little further. That should do the trick. There. Done. That manure pile, it may be old and... yeah. But it's definitely usable. Right, let's just pop the weight off. Just pop it there for now. We could probably leave the front attacher here. There we go. That frees up some of the weight and I can see better. Alright, let's get this all hooked up. And let's head off. Full... oh, blimey, this is heavy. Go on, little Massey. Let's get up through those gears. Oh, it's throwing me around a bit. Let's hope this is enough. Do. Here we go. Into the field. Let's hope this is going to do the job. Because I really don't want to have to fill it up twice. You can see we're not exactly stable on here. We really should be using something a bit more powerful to do this with. Right, let's shut that down. Let's turn it around. Come on. Alright, let's go around. Come on. I'm going to go with about there. Let's just crack on. Hold on. Alright, go. Let's go. Go, 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 go. Alright, so we'll get through this field as quick as we can. And hopefully we'll see you back here again in a moment. Well, I say in a moment, we'll be over there by then. That's the plan anyway. How many times does it go according to plan? Oh, welcome back viewers. We've just had to pay out more leasing costs. We've just... Well, how can I put it? We've only just run over the hour mark. If it would have taken a little bit less time to load the manure, we probably would have been alright. Just going over this bottom edge again, just in case. Use up the last little bits of manure that we need to. We've left a little bit of manure in there, so hopefully they'll be happy enough with that. Maybe maybe they could even knock a bit of price off for us. That'd be nice. I mean, we've already paid now, but a bit cash back, that wouldn't hurt. I'll just throw a bit of the manure off around here. Oh yeah, we can get rid of it all. Haha, perfect. Even better. We're not wasting anything. Stick it on the grass verge, that'll do. It'll do nicely. And here we are back at the store. Very handy. Alright, let's just pull over and find out where they want us to pop everything. And I'll see you in a mo. Oh, good news everyone. Loads of good news. And just pop that back over there. Keith asked me to do that. Yeah, we've been done a solid £7,000 as an upfront payment. And we get to keep this. This is now ours. So £7,000. Massive, massive, massive savings. Also, the bucket, and they gave us a beautiful Q3M. It's the slightly smaller version, but it's in red, so it matches the tractor much better. We've been given all this. Fantastic, brilliant. There's a catch. We paid £7,000, which isn't so bad. But the other thing is we need to do a water run for them. I think they said it's somewhere in the back here. They've got a little water tanker. They've got a little issue. Their water source, here it is, for cleaning down their materials. Watch this. As brown as anything. The water's gone. So they've not been able to use water at all. So they're using a little abbey thing, and they're having to travel down to the river. But it's being a little bit hazardous, and they're just wondering whether or not we could do a trip for them pretty much every day, fill up a tanker full of water and bring it up, starting tomorrow. And I said, yeah, that's no problem, I can come do that every day. Have I forgotten anything? No. So yeah, I said, yeah, that's no problem, I could do that. Only until they get the water source sort of repaired, the pipe works repaired and get the problem seen to. So next couple of days, possibly month or two, we'll be carting water every morning up there. They only need a couple of thousand litres. Might have to do more than one trip on the odd occasions if they're really busy, having to hose down things. But that's absolutely fine. We can do that. That's it's a bargain. It really is. Helped us out a great deal. So we now have a manure spreader, and we have a front attacher and bucket. That's ours. No more renting for those. They will come in handy in the long term run. Short term, okay, we're probably not going to be using them for a while. Now the field's all done and dusted. So I suppose I would have to guess that the next time you'll see us, we may create another field. Yeah, I'm thinking we could possibly create another field somewhere around at the front of the farm here. And we'll also start on some of these trees. I think we'll start felling some of these big long pine trees we've got. Clear some of the trees out of the farm. And sell some of the wood and store some of the wood up. Because I think the plan is I build myself a log cabin. And spend the next few months, because there's not much farming to be done on the ranch the winterish time. I say whilst it's nice and, I mean, it's dry at the moment, but whilst it's a little bit more damper, shall we say, there is the option where we can get that second field ploughed and ready, at least. Just back this in here. I'll tell you, this little Massey does a trick. Alright, let's just line that up a little better. That's it, right to the back. There we go. And I'm swing the bucket round. You're going to want the bucket facing the wall so we can hook up to it easily. There we go. It's fantastic that we were able to use that manure and it wasn't too stale or rotted down. So that's been a big help. We've still got the supports in here for the time being. I probably don't think I'm going to remove them, just because, I mean, this is second hand, and every little help we can get to make sure that this don't get damaged for now, because I can't see us being able to afford anything else. Yeah, so my plan is long term to build a nice log cabin. Possibly, I'm thinking if I can get rid of some of these. Is it this bit here? Maybe this bit over here. This is what I call the island. I'm thinking build like a nice log cabin in here. Get rid of a couple of these trees, a few of these trees, and dig ourselves a nice little pond in the middle here. Catch some fish, fill it in with some fish. So we've got a nice little pond area in there. Water source, fresh water source. That way we haven't got pipe loads from the river. No, we're not far from the river, but that could be a future plan. Nice log cabin. My skill set's not the greatest when it comes to building, but as you can see from this is a flat pack, and yeah, it looks all right. I mean, believe it or not, crystal clear windows. They're not actually glass though, they're plastic. But there you go, it's a flat pack. So yeah, that's me done for today. We'll probably catch you in the next one. Probably be coming up to Christmas by then. But yeah, feel free to comment. Let me know what you feel of the blog. Any hints, tips and tricks would always be appreciated. Give us a like, help the algorithm, and thanks again. We'll see you next time. I'm going to go in. I'm going to have a little sit down. Lovely. Well, I'll put my feet up and pretend I'm watching the TV, because I haven't got one. Till next time, take care.